I usually plan my videos, but today I wanted to come on here and share how necessary and important it is to change your self-talk, to evolve the way that you perceive yourself. I was going through my journal from 2019 to 2022, which, this was 3 years because I did not write in this every single day. I only started working on my self-dialogue more in the last couple of years, in the last 2 years. And evidently it has helped me become more present, more aware, and more accepting of where I am and where I want to be. It's so easy for the way that our caregivers used to talk to us to become the voice that leads us in our decision making. This voice that can be tantalizing, neurotic, controlling, all of the things that make us feel angsty and unhappy and ultimately unsatisfied because we are listening to it out of fear, out of doubt, out of this feeling of not being good enough. And when I was reading through my journals, I realized that I still struggle with some of the same thoughts that I did 4 years ago, even when I was aware of them. But the difference now is I choose to let them go. Because I recognize that I don't have to believe everything that I think, and that I am in charge of my feelings and my thoughts. It's not easy, it comes with practice, but changing your language is the first step in changing your reality. Because if you don't change your language, no amount of affirmations, yoga, meditation, or journaling will help you. You will just end up spiraling and coming back around to the same point that you started at. It's kind of like building a habit. If you want to become a morning person, but you're so used to going to bed late, you can start by setting a reminder and scheduling things so that you feel a sense of accomplishment by the time you go to bed. And it's kind of like you are reparenting yourself. You know that this is ultimately good for you. We all know what's good for us. Not drinking, not going out late, getting enough sleep, eating healthier, and all of that. But why is it so hard to change? Because we like the convenience of it, and we like the comfort of staying where we are. But at some point, that comfort is not more important than the growth that needs to happen. And I've learned growth comes when you put yourself out there, when you challenge yourself to think differently, even if it's not what you're used to. When you're willing to admit that you're wrong, and when you're willing to take responsibility for accountability. I've changed my self-talk so that I become this person I always knew existed inside me. And it might be scary at first because you have thoughts of doubt like, how will this affect my relationships? How will this affect my life? Is this actually right for me? And this comparison of who we are now to who we want to be, it can make you feel stuck when you get in your head too much about it. It can make you feel like a hamster running on an endless wheel that never stops turning. But the moment you let go of that comparison, the moment you let go of other people's journeys and other people's races that they're running, you are forced to sit in your own race. You're forced to run your own race and choose how you want your thoughts to guide you. And this cleaning up, this organizing of the way that you've always thought can feel empty. It can even bring boredom and maybe even stagnancy, but I'm here to tell you it's not stagnancy. It's a feeling of relief, of rest, by letting go of those voices that are no longer useful for you. And it's by changing the simplest phrases that you use to talk to yourself. In the past, I always said, I should do this, I should make dinner, I should go to bed, I should wake up early. And that just embedded a deeper feeling of shame in my subconscious. But now I use the word I could. I could go to bed early. I could wake up early. By giving myself these options, there's a feeling of freedom, of empowerment, and I feel more inclined to actually want to do it. Another example is, what if this happens? The worst. What if my friends laugh at me? What if my family ostracizes me? What if my job fires me? And instead of that, what I do is jump to the after that what if. Okay, so what if my job fires me? What else do I have? Well, my resourcefulness, my abilities, my belief, my pure, raw trust in the universe. What would I do instead? I would reach out to my network. I would trust my intuition. I would wait patiently. What if my friends laugh at me? What if they don't agree with the choices that I make? If I don't want to go out with them and they abandon me? Okay, maybe those friends aren't good for me. Maybe I could get some new friends. And that's hard because every person has their own unique qualities that they bring. But there's no one that's going to live your life or be in your body besides you for the rest of your life. So do you value your own peace of mind more, or your friend's peace of mind? Other things I used to say to myself is, I'm lazy, I don't want to cook, I'm tired, I had a long day, I did a lot today. Even though I know that I want to do more because I can, but I'm actively telling myself that I don't want to because I'm tired. It's usually that small voice of anxiety, of stress. This voice has an undertone of stress and tension with it. And that voice is not helpful. It's the other voice that's more gentle, less urgent. It's more compassionate and kind. And it's kind of nudging you and saying, okay, I know you're tired, but I know you also really want to go to this dance class. So why not go? Because you have the energy to do it and you want to do it instead of just sitting here binging television for another 6 hours. And I urge you, I nudge you to listen to that voice of kindness, of intuition, because that voice is what brings you to your ultimate satisfaction. That voice is what brings you to delayed satisfaction, which in itself is a whole nother concept. This society has made it so easy to get things instantaneously, to feel convenient, that we have everything at our fingertips, that we can get food delivered, that we can get clothes delivered, that we don't ever have to leave our house for anything. But when you make the effort to visit the nearby park, to go to the gym or take a dance class, to bring your art supplies outside and paint the scenery, that delayed satisfaction feels 100 million times better than the convenience of getting everything delivered right to you. That kind of magic is what connects you to the true secrets of the universe. So I'm gonna end this with a couple of affirmations that you can repeat after me, just to inspire you to change your self-talk and accept where you are now, and know that if it's not in front of you, don't worry about it. Life is a test of faith and trust in the universe. So I trust that I am in the right place at the right time. I know that everything I desire desires me. I feel gratitude for all the things that has brought me here. And I am in eternal flow now. And I choose to be in flow whenever I forget. I know this video is a little different today from the content I usually make, but I really hope you enjoyed watching. And if you have any questions, comments, or other things, let me know. I'm also providing I Ching readings. The I Ching is an ancient divination method that created the groundwork for Taoism and Confucianism. I would love to provide I Ching divination for you if you'd like. And I will see you very soon, stars. Bye!